everyone. I hope you're having a great day. My name is Helene. I am Director of Wholesale for Sorrelli Jewelry. And in case you're not familiar with our brand, I'll tell you just a little bit more about who we are. We are a family-owned and operated brand based out of Kutztown, Pennsylvania. And we're proud to say that we're approaching nearly 40 years in business. It's a tremendous milestone. It's a whole lot of jewelry, and we're also currently in our second generation as a female-found and female-run brand. I think what really sets us apart from other jewelry companies is that we believe that how our jewelry is made is just as important as how we look. Our pieces are handmade by skilled artisans using the best materials that we can get our hands on. And our jewelry is made to be worn for a lifetime. It's not meant to be worn for a couple months and tossed aside. We stand behind our products by offering a lifetime guarantee that covers everyday wear and tear like stone loss or breakages. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's who we are as a fashion jewelry company. And today I have some really great styles to show you for Mother's Day, for graduations, and pretty much styles that are going to be great all summer long. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm excited to show you what we have. Okay, so I'm going to start off by showing you one of my favorite new colorways called Wild Watermelon. This is brand new for spring 2022. And fun fact about Sorrelli, we produce somewhere between like 11 to 13 new colorways every year, and this is to keep things fresh and exciting throughout the year for Sorrelli followers. I particularly love this one because it's a very happy color. So this is hot pink and neon green. It is set in our antique silver finish, which is a very popular finish for us. And yeah, it's one of our best-selling silhouettes. It is called the Delicate Round Tennis Necklace, NCQ 14 ASWDW, and it wholesales for $44. Great piece. One of the cool things about most of the Sorrelli necklaces is the back of it. Most of our necklaces feature an extender that's 3 to 4 inches long, and this is to give you flexibility. Maybe you have a high neck top or a low cut, and you need to change the length. It could be flexible in that way. So that's $44 wholesale. And to go with that, I have a fun pair of drop earrings here, round crystals. So pretty. So this item is the Maridangle earrings. And these are $20 wholesale, EET 60 ASWDW. Now, these are French wire backs. They're very tight, so you can hear that snap. They're very comfortable to wear. I do like our hook and wire earrings. I think they're very neat. And again, that's $20 wholesale, and it goes perfectly with that little guy. Very pretty together. Okay. And I know that you kind of couldn't tell because this one has a bunch of pink and neon stones. There's also a little bit of blue accents. So I kind of like that Sorrelli does this. They add a little bit of blue to this colorway. I love blue, and blue historically for us sells very, very well. So this is also part of the Wild Watermelon collection in Octagon. It looks very expensive. And these here are $17 wholesale. EET 180 ASWDW, the Albany stud earrings for $17. It's a great price for this size. And it's got our surgical steel post. All of our post earrings are surgical steel. And these backs are actually called monster backs. They're very tight and very secure, and they're really nice to hold because a lot of earring backs on jewelry sometimes are too small and they're very hard to grip. And the Albany stud earrings again are $17 wholesale. The last piece I have to show you in Wild Watermelon is this cuff bracelet. So this is our Adeline cuff bracelet. Let me just grab the tag off real fast. Look how pretty that is. It's like a little tiara for your wrist. Okay. And it's dainty, but it's bigger, so you can still see it, which I kind of like. So this Adeline cuff bracelet is $36 wholesale, 36 wholesale, and 90 retail. BEV 13 ASWDW. I love the way our cuffs fit. It fits nicely around the wrist, which I think is very important. And you could squeeze it so that it really hugs your wrist because nobody wants it moving around. And you'll see all the colors in here, the bright pink, the bright green, as well as a little accents of blue. And I just love our floral motifs. I think they're very spring and summer. They're just a lot of fun. So these are just a couple of pieces from the Wild Watermelon collection. We do have more available. We thought that these would be really great for Mother's Day. So there you have it, Wild Watermelon. Okay, so we are moving on to a new color. And so this next thing I'm going to show you is called Spring Rain. And if spring were a color, to me, this is exactly what it would look like. So this is our Tiffany cross slider bracelet, new for this season. Again, this is the Spring Rain. And you can see so many great colors in here. You can see the pink, you can see some violet, there's some mint in there. It's just so, you know, springy. So this colorway has done really well for us, especially at market, and we think that this would be a great addition to your Mother's Day showcase. So this is a slider bracelet, so you can see here that it has a closure that looks like this. It is 11 inches long, so the beauty of this bracelet really is that it's meant to fit a variety of wrists. So if you have a small wrist, you know, it's really hard to fit small wrists, believe it or not, and you can really pull it tight, you know, using the slider function. It's 11 inches long overall, so it's also meant to fit larger wrists. So we think that this one is definitely a winner for Mother's Day and for summertime. So the Tiffany cross slider bracelet is $32 wholesale and $80 MSRP. Beautiful. Okay, and then we have a couple earrings to show you. So this one might look familiar. We showed this in Wild Watermelon earlier. This is the Albany stud earrings, but this time in Spring Rain. EET 180 BGSPR. This is $17 wholesale and $42 MSRP. Again, you know, it's the same one in the Wild Watermelon, but the Wild Watermelon was blue, and these are like a mint green, which is, you know, perfect for spring and summertime for sure. It's a very light color, and again, it's just a great size. It's got those monster backs that we looked at earlier. So now you'll see that this is like a shinier gold finish. So the Wild Watermelon was an antique silver. This one's called bright gold. Our bright gold finish actually has, it's plated with 10 karat gold. It looks just like gold in my opinion. It's a very nice finish. So this is the Albany stud earrings for $17 wholesale. Then I have these beauties. So this is bigger. Let me show you the comparison. So these are the Albany studs. And then this one here is the emerald cut stud earrings, ECT 11 BGSPR. So this color is called Aurora Borealis. We actually do very, very well with crystal Aurora Borealis year round. It's just something that people love. This is 22 wholesale versus the Albany that was 17. Okay, and you can see that for size difference. So this one's sort of like medium large size, and then this one's sort of like a smaller one. Both really great. ECT 11 BGSPR is $22 wholesale. Okay, and then that's the last piece of Spring Rain that I have to show you. If you like any pieces, please grab it because these are going quickly, especially the ones that look very spring, like this guy here. You know, we're starting to run low on inventory, so go ahead and get those in your shopping cart. So we have another color to show you here. This color here is called Windsor Blue. Give you a close-up look at that. So this colorway is in our new palladium finish. So in case you're not familiar, palladium is actually part of the platinum family. So it's plated with genuine palladium, and it gives it that very high white silver, you know, it's a very bright silver / white gold finish. It's very, very high end. Love this new finish that we have. So this necklace here is called the Celine tennis necklace, and you can see it's got like this flower motif to it. You saw that earlier in the Wild Watermelon. So this is, again, 16 inches long, but it has that extender, right? So you can make it shorter or longer, depending on the neckline of your top. So this item is $54 wholesale and $133 retail, and it's NEV9 PDWNB. Okay, and actually to go with that, I have a really cool bracelet. This one. So this is like the spring rain bracelet, like it's like a slider. Okay, so you know how adjustable these are. They're 11 inches long, great for big wrists, great for little wrists, and everything in between. So this item is the Celine slider bracelet. This is BEV9 PDWNB. And the wholesale price is $44 and the MSRP is $110. So that's just a great look, and it matches so nicely with this necklace here. People, you know, who like Sorrelli, they love to shop in sets, so it's nice to have some earrings, necklaces, and bracelets, all from the same group. Okay. All right, so now we have some earrings. I just love these earrings. Look at that oval loop in the middle. Isn't that pretty? So this one is called the Amelia Dangle earrings. It is EES15 PDWNB. It's $24 wholesale, $60 MSRP. It's a great size for me. In my opinion, it's about, maybe it's about like 1.25 inches. So it won't get lost behind your hair. And look at that crystal at the bottom. I just love it. It's sort of like a dreamy, light blue periwinkle stone. It's got a lot of fire in it. Kind of reminds me a little bit of an opal, but it's just a little bit different. And this one again is $24 wholesale and $60 MSRP. The Amelia Dangle earrings in the Windsor Blue. Again, that's in palladium. So this has a hook in the back. Love these. Okay, and that could very easily go with, you know, the necklace we showed earlier. See, everything within the colorway is meant to match together. Okay, so that's a great option. Now, we also have lots of studs in this colorway. So I have this one here. This is a very popular silhouette for us. This is EBY38 PDWNB. We call this the Simplicity Stud earrings. And it is $21 wholesale and $50 MSRP. Again, look at that crystal. It's just sort of, it's like a real dreamy, very mellow blue. And again, blue is that denim of jewelry. So it's meant to match everything. It's got those monster backs that we love. Okay. And then we do have a bigger version. This next one here is a cube crystal. So this is quite a bit larger. This one's our cushion cut solitaire stud earrings. And they do just as well as the Simplicity ones, but you can see the size difference here, right? So the cushion cut solitaire stud earrings are $29 wholesale, $70 MSRP. And the number is EBX10 PDWNB. It's got those monster backs that we love so much. These have been featured in many different publications. Like, this is just a popular silhouette. It's available in many, many colors, just like the Simplicity ones that we just looked at. They're both part of our Essentials collection, so it does come in, if I'm not mistaken, flex colors and a multitude of finishes, so you can get it in antique silver, antique gold, bright gold, rose gold. It comes in a variety of finishes. Okay, so I do have some more earrings to show you. Okay, look familiar? Okay, so this, here we are again with the Albany stud earrings, this time in the Windsor Blue in palladium. Okay, so you can see that now this is like more of a sky blue color, right? It's a frosted crystal, which I think is a really neat look in crystals. And this Albany stud earring is EET 180 PDWNB. And it is $19 wholesale, $47 MSRP. And the reason we've shown it in so many different colors is this is a new size stone for us for an earring in this octagon. And our customers are just loving it. So if I were you, I'd get all three because, I mean, studs for us are our #1 selling category. So it's always nice to have doubles and triples of a variety of studs. Okay, and then to finish this group off, I have this really beautiful ring here. So it's the self-layering ring. You see, it kind of looks like 2 rings, but it's not. Let me put that on my finger. There we go. So this is gorgeous. It's got different shapes and different colors and different varying shades of blue. And that's what we're so good at Sorrelli is even though a color might only have blue, we'll use all kinds of different blues and all kinds of shapes to give it that interesting look. So this stacked ring, it's called the Mayzel stacked ring, number RET1 PDWNB, is $38 wholesale and $95 MSRP. The coolest thing about most Sorrelli rings is that it is adjustable. So you don't have to have so many different sizes in the rings. You could just get the one and it'll fit, you know, most people, let's say somewhere between size 6 and about size 8. So that's really nice to have that adjustability for the rings. Okay, so I have shown you all of those new spring colorways. We saw Windsor Blue, we saw Wild Watermelon, and Spring Rain. So next I have some really great clear neutrals that I think you're gonna love, and these styles are gonna take you all the way through summer and really year round because it's the look of diamonds, and you know, that's definitely bound to sell even during the holidays. So I'm really excited to show you that. Just a crystal clear stone on a palladium link chain. So it's super simple. You know, you can wear this with jeans, but you can also, if you want, you know, get dressed up with it, wear it with a black dress. Okay, and now this one doesn't have an extender. This is just about 16 inches long. However, you can always get an extender to wear with any Sorrelli necklace. It'll add length to any Sorrelli necklace. And those are definitely available for sale. So if you do need it a little bit longer, you can always opt for an extender. So this item is N1899 PD0Y. The wholesale price is $20 and the MSRP is $50. So this is a really great price. This is one of those pieces I would recommend doubling up on or tripling up on because it's just such a timeless staple that I think every Sorrelli retailer needs to carry, and you will definitely want more than one of it. Especially at the price, you know, $20 wholesale on an item that comes with a lifetime guarantee. It's handcrafted, you know, it can't get any better than that. Again, 16 inches long. Okay, now I have the same piece here in the bright gold finish. And again, if you don't see your favorite finish and maybe you're like, oh, this might be pretty in antique silver or rose gold, just feel free to reach out to us and we're happy to make it in a different finish. But you can see here that this is the same exact item, but just in the bright gold finish, which again is 10 karat, you know, plated. It's a very high-end finish, looks beautiful. So this is N1899 BGCRY, and this is $18 wholesale, $45 MSRP. So again, you might be wondering, well, why was the palladium one $20 and this one's $18? And it's because there is a premium upcharge on most palladium pieces. No extender, but again, you can order one. And I don't have the earrings to show at this particular show, but the earrings are also available, so make sure that you look for them. Okay, and then I have this really pretty stud earring. It's fancier. I just wanted to show you this one. It's a really great size for the ear. And I don't know, this, even though it's larger, I feel like this is still very casual because, you know, it's just a clear basic crystal. It is in the bright gold finish. Love that. Monster backs. And this is our Dua stud earrings. This is item EEB33 BGCRY for $26 wholesale and $65 MSRP. Okay, so this next grouping I'm going to show you, I really love. So we started to make pearl pieces several years ago, and it was just a one-time launch, and our customers loved the pearls so much, so we just continue to make it every single season. So this is one of these timeless pieces. This is one of my favorites. So it's a coin pearl. Now, any pearl that you see in a Sorrelli style is fresh water, and this just happens to be in like a, you know, it's a coin shape. I love it. I think it looks very bohemian. It's also very modern and a little bit casual, you know. Pearls don't always have to be about dressing up. You can wear something like this with, like, you know, a simple white t-shirt and jeans. And this is called the Isabella pendant necklace. And it is one of our best-selling pearl pieces. And you can see why, right? It's just very understated elegance. You can wear it, you know, for multiple different occasions. And again, it's got that great extender in the back, so you can adjust the length on it. So this item is 4NEF50 BG and it is wholesale $24 and MSRP $60. I just think it's such a great piece. This is just a staple. I own one, not only in golds, but also in our palladium finish. So something like this, you can get it in more than one type of finish. And, you know, it has a very friendly price point at $60 MSRP, $24 wholesale, you know, and it comes with a lifetime guarantee. It's definitely a winner. So this is definitely something that I think all of our Sorrelli retailers should carry. Okay, so moving on to some earrings. We have some really great pearl earrings. I just love these. Look how they sit. So the pearl itself is round, but we call this a crinkle setting because literally it's sort of like a setting that's been crinkled. And again, this is how we take something classic like a pearl and really modernize it. This has those great monster backs that we talked about earlier. Now these are set in the bright gold finish, but of course, you can get it in different finishes. So this is the Carry stud earring with freshwater pearls, and it is 4 EEV8 BGMDP. It's $18 wholesale and $45 MSRP. It's just a great piece to have, and it does match back nicely with the Isabella necklace. Love that. Okay, so I do have some larger earrings to show you if you're not a stud person. But again, studs are our top selling category, so I would highly recommend these studs. We also have these. Now these are really great. These are so much fun. So it's a longer earring. It's like a fancy hook. I just love that. Again, this is kind of like that coin pearl. It's flat. I love it. It's very bohemian. It has a very great bohemian feel to it. So this one is 4 EES51 BGMDP. Wholesale is only $16. It's a great value. I mean, you're getting a lot of pearl for this. $40 retail, $16 wholesale. I'm sorry, it's $40 MSRP and $16 wholesale. These are just great, and I recommend you get multiples. We can barely keep these in stock, to be very honest with you. Okay, and then I have a second option. So this is like a hoop. It's so cool. So it's sort of on like this oblong hoop with just a single pearl at the bottom of it. Let me just undo one of these. And they're very lightweight, you know. It's a great way to have like a mini statement. It's nice and long. It's just, I just love this setting. I just think it's a very cool way to wear a hoop. They're oblong. And these are only $14 wholesale. Again, this is a great value. $14 wholesale, $35 MSRP. Recommend getting more than one pair because these will probably go flying out the door. What a great way to, you know, make pearls more modern, right? These are gorgeous. Okay, so on the daintier side of things, we have just a smaller pearl necklace for someone who doesn't want too much. Okay, isn't that pretty? So it's just a small pearl, it's a small coin pearl surrounded by some small crystals. So it's still a very casual look. So this one is NEV119 BGCRY. It is $26 wholesale, 65 MSRP, and again, it's got that great extender in the back. So again, you can adjust that length. So it's just a little bit amped up version of the Isabella I showed earlier, but it's even smaller. It's just a very dainty, pretty little piece. Okay, and to go with it, I have this great slider bracelet. Okay, and again, don't forget our sliders are 11 inches long. Great for small wrists and big wrists. Very adjustable, and you can really tighten that down to make it fit. So this is item BEV155 BGCRY. It's just a single small coin pearl. Now, when you compare that to the Isabella we saw earlier, it's smaller. This is a smaller coin pearl. Okay, but it still goes really great with it. This is $20 wholesale and 50 MSRP, so good price point. You know, I think this will make a really great gift, and you know, it could even go for like a very simple, you know, bridal look as well. I just love that look, and that's $20 wholesale. Okay, and that same bracelet is actually available here in the palladium finish, and again, that palladium is part of the rhodium family, and that's why it gives it that very high-end, you know, bright white finish to the metal. So again, has that little coin pearl and a slider back. That's 11 inches long, completely adjustable. And this is $22 wholesale and $55 MSRP. Okay, well, that's all we have to show today. I hope you like the pieces that we picked out for your spring and summer and Mother's Day. Now, everything we showed today, we do have in stock at the moment, but as with anything else, it could very easily go out of stock, so it is while supplies last. However, we are made to order, so anything that's out of stock, you can always order and we'll get it for you within about 4 weeks. That's our lead time. So if we do run out, no worries, but if you want it sooner rather than later, now is the time to get the order in and get first dibs on the product. So thank you so much again for watching with us, and I hope to see you again in the near future. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.